How are you, Ahmed? Welcome back. How was your trip?
Alhamdulillah, it was good.
Everything is okay?
Everything was good.
So please, this is my business card. I am Chef Osman. I am Cluster Executive Sous Chef. I am in the Millennium Company from 1 year and a half.
Good.
So please have a sip.
Thank you.
Do you like to drink anything?
No, Chef, thank you.
Tea, coffee.
It's okay.
How was your trip?
It was good, Alhamdulillah.
Very chill. Easily?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I caught a taxi. Taxi driver knew this hotel very well.
Very
So he
nice.
came and brought me straight at your doorsteps.
Alhamdulillah. Very nice, very nice. What do you think? We, inshallah, will make interview here for 20 minutes. I will ask you some question. If you don't mind, I will take some notes.
It's okay, not a problem.
Including. So, what do you think? What football? You like the football?
I like it, but not very much. I watch as and when I can.
Looks like me. I like the football too much.
Alhamdulillah.
I think. So you like the cricket?
No, not at all.
Oh, you don't like sport at all?
Sports, I do like sports, but some of them. I sometimes watch football, sometimes other sports.
So Ahmed, we'll start the question of the interview, please.
Inshallah.
Ahmed, what level and type of the people do you manage?
In my previous job as a junior sous chef, I used to manage all the demi chefs and the commis in the kitchen.
Demi chef and commis.
Yes.
How many people around?
There was 22 people, of which 5 of them were demi chefs. The remaining were commis.
Do you have any one of them? He's a challenge for you.
Yeah, there was one chef who had come from Africa, and he did not know English or Arabic, so it was very difficult to communicate with him. So he was the only one whom we had faced a challenge with while working.
So what you do for him?
We gave him I spoke to the training manager in our hotel, and we developed a language program for him. It took him 3 months, but Alhamdulillah, after which it was easy for him to communicate with us in English. At least the basic communication.
Very nice. Ahmed, can you give me an example of the capability situation? Strange capability.
From my educational background, I did 3 years of finance, Bachelor of Commerce.
3 years.
3 years of Bachelor of Commerce, after which I did 1 year of diploma in hotel industry. This both is presently actually helping me a lot with my present work right now.
I know it's very difficult, but alhamdulillah, I saw you do good there. Alhamdulillah. Ahmed, what was the best idea you came up with previous work?
One of the ideas which I can consider as the best idea that I came up with would be where we introduced special cuisine corners in our restaurant. Right? Our restaurant where we place dinner, we had specific corners only for specific cuisines.
For especially dinner?
Only for dinner.
Different cuisine, the same restaurant?
Yes.
Very
And
nice.
different corners so that everyone can see, have whatever cuisine that they are interested in having.
Right. When this happened?
This happened 3 months ago in
Where?
in my previous job.
Where?
This was in, you can say, Makkah Hilton, where we introduced this for the first time.
Who was involved in this?
I was involved, I was one of the person who was involved with this. I came up with this idea. Okay. The general manager had given us a challenge where we needed to attract customers. So I came up with this idea, and my sous chef and my executive chef, they were happy with this, and we worked towards this by preparing menus and then going ahead with this.
Very nice. So what is your rules in this?
There are a few cuisine for which I was very good at. So I prepared the menus for that particular cuisine, and after which I trained a few of the lower level team members for demi chefs and this thing. I trained them how to cook.
Training how to cook the cuisine. This cuisine.
Yes.
Which cuisine you choose for what? What is the rule to choose the cuisine?
There was no rule as such to this thing. We just had to segregate as many cuisines as we could, especially with what the chefs knew how to cook. And I knew German cuisine, and being an Indian, I knew Indian cuisine. So
Very
these
nice.
two menus, which was what I prepared, and I trained the staff.
So, so what you do exactly in this one?
Say I prepared the. In my previous job, I was trained to work in the German cuisine. So I took what I knew, learned from that job,
Hmm.
and I put it in this. I prepared a menu based on that,
Hmm.
and then I taught the other chefs on how to prepare these foods and how to serve it in the buffet.
Very nice, very nice. So what is the result in the end?
The result was very fantastic. The guests loved it
Hmm.
because they found something new.
Hmm.
It is not something which we could find anywhere around us.
Very good.
So they enjoyed the food. They gave very good comments.
Hmm.
Some of the guests who they could not find their cuisine, they said to put even their cuisine into the menu. The
Some
next
of the guests request some special
special
cuisine.
cuisines.
Very nice, very nice. So the idea, you make the dinner buffet not normal buffet. You put new cuisine, special cuisine, for cuisine as you say. For
Yes.
Cuisine, for cuisine in the restaurant, and it's already the feedback is good from the guests.
Yes, sir.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you. Ahmed, give me an example of a timing if you had just quick to change. You have a bad situation and it's not controlled at all. So give me example of this situation.
Okay, some time back, the front office got in touch with us and they told us that we had a very big group who were coming in for dinner and they had no prior booking.
Very
And
big group,
a big group of 80 people,
80 people.
and
Yes.
they came for dinner and they did not have any prior booking.
Hmm.
And at that time we had only 40 members in our kitchen,
A big
so
challenge.
it was a very big challenge that we faced at
Yes,
that time.
yes. So when this?
This happened 2 months ago
Hmm. Where?
at where I was working, Makkah Hilton. This group, an Indian group, had come.
So who's involved in this?
It was I was involved with this along with another colleague of mine who is a sous chef, and we had 2 demi chefs at that time in the kitchen. So it was we 4 of us who had to face this challenge, and we were the ones who were involved in this.
So what do you say? What is the rule you follow in this one?
So what we did was when we were requested to create a buffet, we did not say no. We said we'll go ahead with this.
Hmm.
Okay, so we had a small meeting in the kitchen with 4 of us. We decided what is the menu that we are going to prepare, and then we divided the work amongst us, and we went ahead and finished the food.
Very nice, very nice. So what is the result after finishing this?
So we completed our work on time,
Hmm.
and the guest also was happy. It was like they liked the food. So even though it was in a short notice, we gave them very good food with good quality,
Yeah.
and the feedback from the guests was excellent. And they also said the next time also they will come, but the next time they will inform us prior so we can do
Early,
something.
So you can do something better.
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. Ahmed, you say that the reception have the special group come immediately without previous requirement,
Yes.
and you make meeting with the staff, you make planning, you prepare the job, and you provide the food, and the feedback is good.
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you. For me, I finish. Do you have any question for me?
No, chef. Thank you.
Really?
I do not have any questions.
Right, okay. Thank you, Ahmed. In 7 days, in 7 work days, our HR will contact you, inshallah. Thank you. Thank you. You know how to go from here?
Yes, chef. Thank you, chef.